YouTube hasn't had their...
You're live! Wait.
It says we're live. Have we returned?
Is it returned? If not, let's see. We're going to see.
If you're watching this on a playback, we've tried to go live several times, but YouTube had some kind of glitch where it wasn't letting certain people do it.
It wasn't some kind of glitch. It was a glitch.
It was the master glitch.
It really was terrible.
Yeah, it was rough.
I mean, I was going to be spending... Right here. I was about to be spending, like, hundreds of dollars to try and get around this glitch. There it is.
Welcome.
We're live.
People. All right. What's going on?
Oh, my God.
You're going to spend hundreds of dollars to get around the live glitch?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going to buy a Chromebook. I'm going to buy a different camera, a webcam. Like, it seems to work on Android. Like, I guess YouTube isn't like iOS. You
Weird.
know? What's up?
Well, hey, we're back.
We're back.
In the dawn.
It's so nice to be back.
It is. It feels good to be back.
Yeah.
It's been so long since we've been live.
And I didn't do a live stream last night because it's spring break. My kids are running around, so I didn't do a video this week either. But hey, yeah. Now that I know.
We're back in business, people.
We're back in business.
Talking about dreams. I had a dream last week.
Yeah.
This is actually more about dream gear, I suppose.
Well,
this is about dreams in general. It doesn't have to be about one dream.
It's about, dream. Yeah.
I had a dream that Annie Clark from St. Vincent, this is a band, right?
Yeah, okay.
She's great. Love Annie Clark. We were hanging out, and we became fast friends. And we were talking music, and it was great. And we were jamming, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And she left. I got so sad.
In your dream.
In my dream. Wow. Yeah, but she left her flip phone.
Oh.
Here. I think she like purposely left it to like have an excuse to come back.
Were you trying to find a way to contact her when you woke up and you're like, no, send me back to the dream?
Well, I was trying to do that in the dream, but she left her phone, and I'm like, well, I can't text her because her phone's here.
Right. Then you got to call the friends and be like, sad. You got to call the friends and be like, hey, this is blah blah. Where is she?
Where's she at?
But then it's the dream. It would never work out. Really, this was all about dream gear.
Yeah.
You know,
you can talk about some of the dream stuff that you want. You've got a lot of guitars. You realize how many guitars you truly have.
Yeah, I have a lot of guitars, and that's almost a dream come true to have a lot of guitars. And each one, some of my guitars like are very repetitive, you know. Yeah. But my newest one, my newest the Fred Telly, that one has some pizzazz. That one has a life to it that I've never seen before.
No kidding.
But yeah, but I you know what I need to do? I need to get my dream setup. I mean, I have 18 guitars, something like that.
You have 18 now. Wow.
Something.
Wow.
We're including the stuff for the studio too.
Okay, sure.
But I have so many guitars. Like I have a rack like yours, and like overflowing things on couches everywhere. It's nuts. You know. So, but my dream setup actually would be I want 3 acoustic guitars.
Okay.
But like and this is dreaming stuff because we always talk about how like high-end stuff's not going to make you a better player or anything.
Right.
But like I would like a nice Martin, a nice Taylor, and then a nice like something in between, maybe like a carbon fiber. You know, something that offers a span. So that when I think of it, I can be like, this is Martin time, this is Taylor time, this is, Rain Song time.
That's cool.
And I would like to, so I want 3 broad spectrum acoustics.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of before I get to my amp, I forgot the name, How to Compose a Song.
Please make the video on that. I know. Yeah, I know.
Wait, compose a song?
Yeah, the one that we wrote for that series.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he wants us to make a video on the song.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ian, I was looking at the Fred website. Do you think it's worth getting the upgrades or just the regular ones? All the guitars that I have the upgrades. So to be honest, I can't tell you if it's worth not getting it. I don't know. I haven't experienced a non-upgraded guitar, so I would look a little bit deeper onto the interweb to help you answer that question.
But you like the ones with the upgrades, right? So.
Ones with the upgrades are doing great.
And if you want to be like this guy, get the upgrades.
Yeah.
Let me upgrade people.
Yeah, just passing to say hello. Gotta work. You don't gotta work.
Thanks so much for stopping by, guys.
Okay, end the music. Music never stops.
EAC. What scale choice is appropriate?
It's so funny. I'm not gonna do that now because my wife, like 2 days ago, was like, "You have to do an in the mind of the music never stopped." And I'm like, okay. So before I answer that question, because I played it very rarely, I can do an in the mind of and get there. That's no problem. But I have to sit.
Mod alert. Ishan, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Vara and Ken.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get the comments going.
So
I don't mean to sound like from India, man. That's awesome.
So cool. Yeah, happy Good Friday, everybody.
Can you dent? What does that mean again?
I think it means gent.
Gent. It was gent.
Can you dent? Maybe that's even a newer thing. I mean, that's even more primal than genting. You don't know what genting is?
No, I've heard it before. I know nothing. I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram because I'm smart. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I got a notification on some phone, but doesn't quite Trump my granny. Oh, hello, Granny. Who was that? Was that a mom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Granny. No, go spend time with the Granny.
Awesome. Yeah, please. We'll be here.
You can watch us in the replay and say hello, Granny.
Hello from France.
Hello from France.
That's awesome.
Bonjour.
Oh.
Tu t'appelles comment?
I might go to France this summer.
J'aime le pamplemousse.
Oh.
I like grapefruit.
So, that's amazing.
Pamplemousse, or j'aime le bureau de cacahuète.
You sound legit when you're talking.
I took French.
Really?
Yeah.
How many years?
4 years, and that's all I can say.
That's fine. I took 4 years of German, and I'm kind of with you.
You took 4 years of German?
Nice. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this notification.
Oh, get rid of the notification. Here we go. So dream setups.
Yeah. What about an amp? Dream amp. What's your dream amp?
I can't remember the name of it. Give me 1 second. It's one of my students had it, and it was amazing. And I'm really upset that I can't remember the name of it. But it's a boutique amp, and it gave my in our next live feed I'll address it. But okay. I wish, but like. If I remember, of course I'll shout it out. But it gave all of my strings like, you know the sound the paradigms, like those paradigm strings have a little bit of a different sound.
Ernie Ball paradigms.
Yes, and I love them. Like, and they have like a metallicness to them. Kind of like it's like a not a robot, but this amp had that sound to it built in no matter what guitar you're playing, and it made everything sound like gritty. It was really cool, and I'm really trying to remember the name of it, but I can't remember.
All right.
So once I do, I'll figure it out. But yeah.
Very
so
cool.
I need a new amp and 3 acoustic guitars. I'm set in the electric front.
Yeah, you're good.
Totally good.
I think I am too.
You're totally good on the electric front.
I love the and the amp. I love that 525. 525 is where it's at.
What, the Mesa?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That thing's sick.
That thing is awesome.
That's sick.
I could use a new keyboard.
I've always wanted a thin line telly. Are there any major differences between thin line and body? I don't know. I love thin line tellies. I love thin line tellies.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, Scott had them at his store. I was just at Guitar Center, and I picked one up and played it.
You know, the one I was really disappointed in is the natural wood thin line telly finish with, like, the white pick guard semi-hollow. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen that. I was playing a gray one. So
yeah. I think it was one that they were kind of, like, touting around. And, like, it's such a cool-looking guitar.
Yeah.
Semi-hollow telly, gorgeously done, natural finish. You guys probably know what we're talking about. But, it had humbucker in it.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't good.
Right.
I didn't like that guitar. It didn't sound like a telly to me. I don't know, but it looked gorgeous.
No, you're Gibson over there. Now, be honest. Like, you have your Gibson, you have your Strat, and you have your telly over there. I would say the king of the room is the Strat, right?
The Strat rules supreme over all of them.
And I feel like, I mean, that is a real Gibson you got right there. But I feel like even your telly over that Gibson for you, no? Or is that Gibson?
Yeah, probably. From you know, the thing about the Tele and Telecasters in general is just the playability of them is so different, and I feel like a different player when I'm playing the Tele.
My Fred guitar is the thickest neck in the arsenal.
Really?
And I play it differently. It doesn't hurt. It's nothing. It's not like, oh my god, it's just the thickest neck. And I play it differently. And you're right. Teles play differently, especially just the way they play.
Yeah,
and you're right.
And my Strat has a thick neck. My Strat is not so much different than the 333 Gibson.
Yep.
Now the neck on the Music Man, the Ernie Ball Music Man.
Oh yeah.
Probably
that's a good neck.
That's where it's at.
That's a slick neck. What was the major difference between PRS and Fender Strat? I can't choose to buy. Listen.
The thing is, there's just nothing like a Strat. Like a Strat is a Strat. I think that if you want to go Strat over PRS,
no, but
the Mayer stuff notwithstanding.
No, I think he's talking about the PRS Strat.
Oh, the PRS Strat? Oh, is that what it was?
But that's the thing, though. Like, I mean, not for nothing. I mean, you and I both love PRS. I have PRS.
PRS is amazing.
They're great.
They probably make the best guitars, the best quality control of any of the major brands.
If you go buy a Strat, I'm not a Strat fan, and I'm saying like go buy the Strat. Like, it's like a Yeti cooler.
Yeah. It's a lot like a Yeti cooler.
The PRS is like a Yeti cooler. I mean, it's a Strat. They didn't reinvent anything. They just wanted to get into the Strat market, and maybe their game might be strong. They need John Mayer to pull the weight on it. I get it, but like,
I don't even think it was they wanted to get into the Strat market. I think they wanted Mayer on their list. Yeah, and that's what ended up happening.
I don't think, and you're not going to pick up a PRS Strat and play like John Mayer. That doesn't happen. John Mayer played a Strat for 20 years before like they're like, hey, do you want your own? And he was like, oh, I can do that? Yeah, you know? So, like, I would just go for a nice Strat first. Let the dust clear on this new PRS Strat. I mean, remember PRS had acoustics.
Yeah.
Where are they? You know, all I'm saying is, like, the PRS Strat, I know John Mayer's done 2 live feeds with it on it. I know that but like
I did watch one of the live feeds where he was explaining stuff, and he actually did a good job in kind of explaining the whole thing.
He pretty much said, "Hey, this is PRS's design of the Strat. We're not inventing anything new, but it's good and it pairs well with a Fender amp."
Yeah, and he was kind of like, this is the guitar I wanted to make, but Fender wouldn't let me make it, whatever that means.
I think that's a sales line.
Right, that kind of blows my mind. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. So my thoughts are, I'm sure it's a great guitar. But.
See, the PRS has humbuckers, but you can get a what are they called? What are the Strats that have humbuckers? The Highway, Black
is that
Street.
What they are? The pawn shop ones? I think some of those have humbuckers.
Yeah, but you can get. But I mean, just if you want a Strat, get a Strat.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. Hey guys, hey.
If you want humbuckers, get a humbucker guitar.
Yeah. I don't
tried and true.
How much are PRS? 4,000?
A little less than that.
3?
The Mayer one is like 22, 24 something.
Yeah, the HSS. What's that called? The HSS. It stands for something. The
hum single. So bridge in the.
Oh, hum.
Yeah. That's.
Jeez, God, you have a college degree. It's worth nothing. What would you guys say are your deepest philosophies concerning music in general? And what was that? What was the comment?
What would you guys say are your deepest philosophies concerning music in general and the meaning behind making music?
Okay. I have some... I mean, but the thing is like my opinions are my opinions, and they're sharp, but like
sure.
I don't want to...
Let's hear it.
Okay, before we get into this, I'm a big fan of Fish, right? And Trey, to me, is an amazing guitar player, not because of his speed or technicality, because of his note choices.
Okay.
Right? Which I could hear a difference in what I was learning at that time to what he was doing. I don't, this is my opinion, I will never admire a guitar player or musician for their technical prowess. Like, to me, that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm glad I'm glad you can play something really fast, but you know what? Like, there are songs that have 2 chords that have more heart than than Yngwie Malmsteen. And I'm not putting John Mayer in this, but like John Mayer can play flashy sometimes. I'm like, okay, yeah, play a little more from the heart, buddy. Sometimes, So to me, music is the journey of like where your mind and your heart kind of meet, and you can get something out, but it doesn't need to be technically impressive. That's the thing. I think a lot of people like love technical guitar players because of their prowess, but like, do you really listen to them saying like, "Oh my God, this music moves me," or are you going like, "Oh my God, I can't believe how good that guy is"?
Right.
And to me, that's like, it's guitar masturbation.
Yeah, those are different things.
I don't do that
Some people
stuff.
like that. I'm not into it.
I'm not into it either.
See, for me, it's like music culturally has been like a storytelling device, right? A medium for storytelling, and that's kind of like the way that I see it. And now my philosophy has changed over time.
Sure.
Like, I used to just be like, okay, like I'm just all about the storytelling aspect of it. I enjoy the writing of it more than anything. Like I still consider myself like more of like a songwriter first, guitar player like second, third, whatever.
You're definitely a songwriter. Yeah,
of
course.
And I don't know. I just think that's kind of what it's all about. Now, I somewhat recently.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I will listen to you.
Exactly.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, maybe in the last few years, since I've gotten like better at guitar, I do appreciate some stuff that is just nasty.
Well, but your idea of nasty is good nasty. Like, let's talk about nasty. The term nasty. I think your nasty is like Queens of the Stone Age nasty. Like riffs that are like.
I was thinking more like Wolfpack. Like that. Like that's the band that like the songs that even have words are like okay.
Yeah, let's take Deantown. Okay,
sure.
Now here's the deal.
Wolfpack's awesome.
Wolfpack's awesome.
Everybody check out.
Technically nasty, but in that technical nastiness, super tasty. Yeah. It's not it's not just a little bit. You hear how he's playing very fast, and you can admire, but more importantly, you're humming the line. And you're right. Wolfpack is nasty.
I think that's the quintessential. That's the definition of nasty for me. Yeah. All across the board. You have a virtuoso bass player, one of the greats of all time.
He's amazing.
Joe Dart is the man.
But can I interject there?
Yeah.
Joe Dart, I don't admire him for his speed. I admire, you can hear how just, like he's in a pocket every time, and that pocket is his.
Yeah, for sure. He owns it.
He owns that pocket. Okay,
oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, Wait for the Moment is not a difficult bass song to play, but it's just like, he's taking you on a ride.
His pocket, regardless of speed, is amazing.
So awesome. So even though there's not a lot of storytelling in Wolfpack songs, like one of their best songs is about just remembering like the code to something 1612.
Oh yeah,
1612. Yeah, it's like okay, not a lot of storytelling, but it's just great music.
Well, it's fun.
So I appreciate that stuff a lot more nowadays.
I'm going to answer this. Thoughts on Eric Johnson then? I'm not a fan of Eric Johnson. I'm not. I mean, like, he has Cliffs of Dover, which has a great melody. Then after that intro, it's like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'm not...
Sure, and I'm with you, too. Because I saw Eric Johnson maybe like a year or two ago.
Did you walk out? My student went to the same concert and walked out and was like, that was really boring.
Well, okay, so I went to it was like one of these Hendrix tribute tours that they do, where they have like a bunch of great players, and they come in and they play Jimmy songs. And, like, there's Eric Johnson, Buddy Guy, Zach Wilde was there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is cool to see.
Zach Wilde's actually really good. He's wholesome. He's a wholesome guitar player.
Yeah, you might not think so, but he is.
Yeah.
One of the Zappa kids was there.
Dweezil.
Yeah, Dweezil was there. Mm-hmm. And again, they're all great. But talk about like just like people just showing off and being flashy for the sake of being flashy over beloved Hendrix tunes.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a lot of actual like Hendrix songs going on. No. It was more just like flash.
Yeah.
But then Keb Mo came out.
Keb Mo's awesome.
And Keb Mo just like slayed an acoustic Hendrix song, and I'm just like, I am in love with this guy. This guy is the man.
Yes.
So, but that being said, I will say that like if for appreciating different things, Eric Johnson is like pretty incredible as far as like the tone that he gets out of his instrument, and I think that's kind of like what some people who maybe I don't totally align myself with in a taste thing see in that kind of guitar playing.
Opinions. These are opinions.
Yeah, exactly. Like Eric Johnson's song. Like Eric Johnson's awesome. Like Eric Johnson cannot even be better. Like he's so good.
Yeah.
But I've come to grow to appreciate a little bit more of like that's like really good tone. I'm not gonna sit here and like enjoy this so much, but like I recognize that guy has amazing tone, and I nothing but props and respect to that guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not going to listen to an Eric Johnson album.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it on Spotify or anything.
No.
Whereas Keb Mo, I walked away from that concert, I was like, I gotta like listen to everything Keb Mo's ever done, and now I'm a huge Keb Mo fan.
This guy says you're the looks, brains, dream genius. Well, you're definitely looks, but you're also the brains too. So like that's looks and brains. So I'm gonna get out of here.
No, stop it.
We're like the yin and yang.
Nonsense. There was a good-looking guy. Look at that beard.
My wife she's grooming me. You know, the troll. Oh wait, somebody wrote something after Johnson, something about John Mayer. John Mayer is doing a great job playing the Grateful Dead. Yes, John Mayer is doing a great job playing Jerry's role in the Grateful Dead right now with Dead and Company. As a matter of fact, gonna go see them again in Atlanta.
You gonna go see him again?
June.
Nice.
If anyone's gonna be at the June Atlanta show, Lakewood Amphitheater.
Look for this guy.
I'll shake your hand. We'll
He'll be wearing some kind of self-promoting T-shirt.
Always.
I guarantee.
You know, not like my face and beard give it away.
I know.
Well, you know, if you wear that shirt, it's a tax write-off. The whole entire experience. Because it's marketing.
Sure, you're marketing yourself.
Marketing,
of course.
So there you go. Buy a shirt, go to concert.
Whole Foods, getting lunch, whatever.
Oh, you'll be there, Andy. All right, look out for this beard and balding head and everything.
Someone asked what the top 3 pedals are.
Oh, I see. That's the thing. I've yet to get into pedal land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have. How about you? Like
I dabble in pedal land. It becomes a very deep, dark place.
Yeah.
Like if I don't hear from Justin for like 3 weeks. I'll be like, Justin got some new stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
and he's sitting there.
He's in the lab. His pedal board is something else, dude. It's on another level.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Adam Jones would be jealous of it?
Yeah. Oh, anybody. Yeah. Like he can put. I don't know why he doesn't just post it on like Reddit, like guitar pedals or something, because it's amazing. It's immaculate.
Really?
It's awesome.
My pedal board consists right now of a pedal carpet. So
yeah,
I had a pedal board and I had the Velcro thing and everything, but I had too many pedals, so I take it off, and I just realized the Velcro could stick to my carpet. So like it's like, oh,
how about that?
Yeah, pedal carpet.
My house is a pedal board.
Yeah, look at that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's going
well, look
green.
at mine. Mine is such a mess right now. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm always just like, I've got pedals on there, and then I'm just like taking them out. Because I only really like using like 1 or 2 at a time, and I kind of like switching them up. So I don't know.
Yeah, no. But do you have any dream pedals? Since we're
I think I might like to get a Strymon Big Sky. It's like a V reverb pedal.
I'm trying to find the name of that amp.
I need a really great reverb pedal. I guess that's one of my dream pedals, top 3 stuff.
Yeah? Right now the only pedal I'm in love with is my SP compressor. Sustainer. That thing does a great job of like...
Yeah, I've got an Empress compressor, which is awesome. That's going to my top 3.
Yeah?
I always, as an honorary mention, I put the Big Muff in the top 3. just because getting a Big Muff like made me feel like a real musician.
Yeah, Big Muffs are fuck.
Thing is awesome.
They're great. Sorry, I was cursed. Yeah.
But I actually like I have an Earthquaker Devices Palisades, which is I think the best distortion pedal.
You've always talked about the Palisades a lot.
That's awesome. That's in my top 3. I'm not gonna put a looper pedal in there, even though it should be, just because I feel like that's not the spirit of the question.
Yeah.
Having a looper pedal, but I have that Pigtronics looper, which is awesome. It sounds great.
Pigtronics.
And then I guess my third one will be the Striving Timeline.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh, Striving. What is that? Oh, that's a delay.
Delay, yeah.
Nice. By the way, we just filmed another. Trivia video.
Yes.
Pretty awesome.
Probably coming out tomorrow, I would say.
And I had a backup question.
Oh, you want to give me a backup question? Okay, sure.
I'm just gonna ask you. All right. And it's nothing crazy. It's just a back question. We'll see who gets it first by comments. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who is Chad Sexton?
I don't know.
Chad Sexton. Let's see.
Everybody's
Googling it right now. Yeah. You're like, oh, Chad Sexton.
I knew it the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. Let's see. Yeah. See, everybody's Googling.
He's a drummer.
How do you know that?
Because it sounds familiar. But he's a drummer, right?
Look at that. Nobody's answering because they're all Googling it. You liars.
So, He is a drummer, though, right?
He's a drummer. He's a very good drummer.
He's a drummer for... God, I don't know.
311. So 311. Right. Yeah. And I was going to do a question about 311, Chad Sexton and stuff, and then I started watching Chad Sexton videos, and he's like talking about like practicing, and I was like, oh, this is great. So I just watched the videos for a while.
Isn't that great? God, YouTube is the best.
Yeah, YouTube is the best, especially when their apps work.
Welcome back to live streaming YouTube. That's so cool.
Seriously, crazy. Let's see.
Is there a pedal that can help a 6-string get the sound of a 12-string? I mean, there are pedals for that. Chorus pedals kind of try to do that. They have that chime of a 12-string. I have never really been totally impressed by them.
The only thing, like a MIDI pedal.
Yeah. But you're probably looking at a chorus. I think I actually am going to do a giveaway where I give away my Neo Clone Chorus pedal.
I was thinking about doing giveaways too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just my original handwritten charts that like I really like.
Oh, yeah. the originals.
The originals. And I'll sign them and say thanks for supporting Stitch.
Oh my God! I didn't show you the picture the painting that I got done.
Wait, that's at the studio?
No, it's not. So I played this gig at this coffee shop.
Yes.
And the owner is a painter, and she does espresso painting.
Yeah. Painting with espresso?
Yeah. She turns espresso beans into like actual paint, and she's so good.
And I'm the one that listens to Fish.
What? It was a thing, right? So
focus. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah. So I finally got the painting, the proof of it, because she sent to a scanner and a framer and stuff like that. And it's something else. Do I have it on
I don't know. I'll find out.
I'm gonna try to find it because it's really something else.
I'm really upset. I can't remember the name of this.
The thing is on my phone.
I can't remember the name of this amp, and it's like not Legacy. It hasn't.
Victory?
No. It's a boutique. I'm really upset in my brain right now. Like, really upset.
Was it divided by...
No.
No,
I'll remember. But
Matchless? The Matchless stuff is cool. That might be one of my dream amps that I would like to get.
You know what? Hold on. Mayer was playing an amp when I went to go see Dead & Company. Mm-hmm. Playing an amp I've never seen before, but it was definitely on stage, and I took a picture of it. I want to see if I can remember it. Let me see if I can find this really quickly.
It's not playing anymore. Two Rock. Mayer plays Two Rock stuff.
No, not Two Rock. What is this? Look at that surf box.
Oh yeah, what is it? It says surf box.
It says surf box on it. Maybe is that it? It was surf box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alex Lifeson is he?
So these were my seats at the Dead & Company show, so that's not bad. Those weren't bad seats at all.
This is a good question. Alex Lifeson, is he technically or heartily good? That's a tough question.
I have to bow out. I'm not the biggest Rush fan.
Mm-hmm. I think he's got some great ones, for sure.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
I think his riffs...
Which one did you choose, Dying?
I'll tell you an Easter egg story in a second. I think his riffs are outstanding. Mm-hmm. I'm like, riffage. But his solos to me,
I'm with you on the solos.
His solos take it like, hey, look how technically awesome I am. And I'm just like, it's like pulling taffy. Like, here's your song, and all of a sudden it's like, here's my solo. It's like tethered by like this, like.
I get it.
I don't know. I don't know. That's
me.
That's
how I feel about just solos for the most part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think, but his riffs, the riffs he writes are outstanding, and they are technically great, but they are outstanding riffs, melodies of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's from the heart. From the heart. I don't listen to a lot of Rush though, to be honest.
I don't listen to Rush either.
You said Easter eggs?
Oh, did I tell you the story?
I don't know.
My friend and I, we were if I told you the story, just let me know. My friend and I were playing at my house. We had totally forgotten it was Easter. Like it was not like it was like in midday.
It was Easter and you didn't know?
No, we were just doing nothing. Like we didn't do anything, you know. And we're walking around my neighborhood, and we're walking to the train tracks because there was a hole in the train tracks. You can watch the train because I live by the train tracks. And I'm walking, and I see this egg, not painted, just an egg, in between the grass and the curb, and I'm like, what in the world is this? I'm like, Mark, weird. And he's like, weird. I'm like, whatever. So I have the egg, I'm throwing. We get to the train.
I'll have the egg?
No, I have the egg in my hand.
Okay.
We get to the train tracks, and there's nobody there, so I just throw the egg on the train track, it cracks and explodes, and then we watch the train, and we come back, and we're walking through the same neighborhood, and then I realized it was Easter, because the family was on the front lawn for the Easter egg hunt, and there's this one kid with a basket crying, and this grandmother going, I swear, there was enough eggs for everyone, I swear! And I'm like, oh my God.
You ruined Easter.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm like, just walk fast, don't look.
So you killed a man, you killed a dog, and you ruined Easter. Wow.
Man, I'm an evil person, huh?
You dying eggs this year?
No, I'm not dying eggs, no.
I think I'm going to dye eggs on Andrea's channel. I think we might do like a Boss Bake style egg video.
Or you should have the puppets do eggs.
I'm still working on those puppets. It takes a long time to make these puppets. I think there might be actually a puppet party going on tonight here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what your Friday nights are, puppet parties, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. I'm not going to get too far into it.
No.
But I'm pretty stoked. Yeah. It turns out that, like, hey, I'm making a puppet show. Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
It's a great line.
not like, oh, I can do escape rooms.
It's a teaser for tomorrow.
Teaser. That's so fun. That's so fun. Hey, Sean, I feel bad. I gotta get going. I gotta get to the studio.
You gotta go?
Yeah, right. I know we didn't really talk a lot about. Yeah, I mean these screens. A lot about dreams, but like in this comment section, and if I remember the name of that amp, I'll put it in the comment.
Sure.
Here, you know,
okay.
and it's such an awesome amp. But hey Jeff. Hey Jeff, how you doing?
Good to see you, Jeff.
Am I gonna see you this Monday? I'm sorry, I missed our lesson. I was stuck in traffic. There was an accident on 75, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna make it, and it was crazy.
It's rough.
Yeah.
That's that life on the road.
But it sucks. At first, like, you know, living here in season, you're like, this is just normal traffic. It's okay. And then all of a sudden you're like, I haven't moved for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're
like something's wrong.
Something's wrong now.
Something's definitely wrong.
All right, I got to get to the studio and teach. So,
thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yes.
That's cool.
And write down your dream equipment stuff and everything we talked about. And quiz show coming out soon.
Quiz show's coming out tomorrow, I think. It's going to be...
It's good.
It's the 90s edition.
90s edition.
So anyways, thanks for coming by, everybody.
Rock and roll.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.